it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Sorloth. So what can they make of this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good ball over the top. Shoots! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Sorloth demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eder Militao bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time. We expected better, and so did he. Now he's off and running. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. That's good play. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. That's really well cleared. Gakpo. Played out to the right. It's a searching pass. Chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Crossed into the middle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. In the series, he is onto this. Nice looking ball. Almost half an hour in now. Sorloth. Vinicius Junior. It's in! Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Gakpo. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. And it's Caicedo. Mbappe, who crossed in early. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Croatia have it back and can go again. And that's going to be a booking. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Birmingham are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tries to get it clear. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Now it's Gakpo. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Messi. Here's Chouameni. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Croatia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And a
The
quick
boss will be
reminder today
demanding
to
the
please
same
take
level
all
of
the
intensity
dustbins
from his team.
located by the
So I'd
entrance
expect to
gate.
see the
Thank
same
you
positive
very much for your
intent after
cooperation.
the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 19, Yamal. Number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 22, Erdegaard.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Eder Militao, back to the keeper it goes. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play and it makes even less sense.
And he's running through. Mbappe! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely spread. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's cleared it back out. And they've been given a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And Dyke gets it away. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Tomori has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Just about up to the hour now. Croatia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
And the series. Number 9, Messi. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 11,
Chouameni.
Erling Haaland. Number 4,
Another pass just keeps it
Pulisic.
ticking over.
Number 7,
He's well positioned here.
Substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Birmingham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Haaland. That's an imaginative pass. And that has been knocked clear. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé, Haaland chasing after it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the finish! It's in! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Goes for a shot! Odegaard, that's really nicely played. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now this tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. He's got away. Now it's
Added minute has
Haaland.
been indicated.
Croatia with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he was quick to react. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's well spotted. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking